This is your Daily Dose with Dr. D. Here's Dr. Daniela Schreier.
Hi there and welcome back. I'm Dr. Daniela and you're here to get your daily dose. Clearly we're talking about the Jodi Arias case and I'm answering your questions via tweet here. Sandy Meter, do you think the conservative jury will judge Jodi harshly because of her vile language on tape? Okay for a man, but not a young lady. Thank you so much, Sandy, for your question. Yes, I do think there are societal standards for men and women, but most men actually like a lamp in public and a tiger in the bedroom. And I do think that will also afflict the jurors. I do think that men, even so maybe conservative on the stand, would appreciate her being able to engage to such a level in a sexual conversation. However, I do think as well, if you're looking into the sex tape that was admitted into court, it was clearly staged, in my opinion. I'm sorry, watch a porn film and this is, I think, how many of the female actors actually acting and putting it on. So yes, Jodi says that she wanted to please Travis, but it comes across, in my opinion, as engaging and manipulative, even though she uses the voice of a very much younger woman than she actually is. So for women on the jury, very interesting, I think her statements have different kinds of effects. This is a very polarizing trial. There are women who totally side with Jodi, who even can go as far as saying that potentially the heinous act of murder would be justified, not justified, but attached to a potential domestic violence or abuse situation. And there are many other women, and many of your tweets actually confirm that, who cannot at all or do not want to identify with Jodi and push that aside. Now let me tell you, ladies, we are all sexual beings. You might be more conservative, and we don't know what is a normative sexual practice in America today. Why? Because we never know what goes on behind closed doors. If they are two consenting adults and they want to sexually pleasure each other's, there's nothing wrong with that. It might be not conservative enough for you, but it might be very okay with someone on the other side. So some of the women who reject Jodi and all her behavior patterns, and some of the women who reject sexuality and the female sexuality will be outraged. And I think her language actually will paint her exactly in the terms that Travis sometimes called her. And the other side of women who know that sometimes women get sexually aroused and even use sex and engage in sex to keep a man around will be totally understanding and say it, and will say that no, that's okay. We should not have sexual double standards. So I hope I answered your question. If you need any more clarification, tweet back. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. It's my pleasure to speak to you. See you soon. Bye-bye.
This has been your Daily Dose with Dr. D. For more, go to drdaniela.com. That's drdaniela.com.